Now then, where are we going today?
Let's go to Lyme Regis. And here we go.
Ooh, not been there before.
On the M5 with 85 miles to go.
So we're travelling from Sheffield all the way down to Dorset.
So here we are, 4 hours and 15 minutes later, just arrived at Charmouth, Dorset.
Once we'd booked into the campsite, we decided to have a drive down into Lyme Regis. We parked up and began our walk down to the beach. From here you can see the 13th century harbour wall known as the Cob. This is the Jurassic coast and we're here to hunt for fossils. The beach was a mixture of pebbles and sand, but as you get further down it becomes a lot more rocky. This is an ammonite pavement, a limestone ledge filled with thousands of fossils. And even though we searched for hours, we couldn't find any fossils lying around. They reckon you're best looking for fossils just after a storm. They get washed out of the cliffs and are left on the beach. So on this occasion we had to leave empty-handed, even though we was looking for quite a while. But it was starting to rain,
So I've just put the umbrella up because I think it's going to start to throw it down. Come on, get in, it's spitting! Hurry up! Got fossil madness!
Well, we gave up and went for a walk around the town, where Alexander was trying to convince me to buy him a cat.
Tell me your argument why I should have a cat.
Because they're cute and they're perfect, and
What
because
else?
they require minimal looking after. And
how often would you come down to your dad's if you had a cat?
what?
How often would you come down to your dad's house if you had a cat?
More than every weekend.
What? Even on a school night?
Yeah. Well, here. Let's just say I come round every single weekend. And come visit as often as I frequently can without blowing up.
Well, that sounds like a good deal. So then we had a drive down to a nice little village called Beer, and while Alexander had a rest in the campervan, I went for a stroll around. The rain had only just stopped, but the sun was starting to come out. I walked up these steps and along this path, and round the corner I was treated to some very pleasing views of the beach. As you're walking along the streets of Beer, you'll hear the gentle sound of water trickling. This is a brook in an open conduit that winds its way down to the sea. Beer was once a notorious haven for smugglers that used to hide their contraband in the cliffside caves, and the famous high-quality beer stone was quarried here. It was used to build Westminster Abbey and the Tower of London. Oh, and let's not forget the village church. By the way, the name Beer comes from the Old English word meaning woodland. So, the next day, we was back at the beach again.
Here we are at Charmouth Beach, looking for fossils. So now we're looking for nobules. Nobules in all the black mud. We haven't found any yet. We have got covered in black mud. Have you got one yet, Alexander?
What?
Have you got one yet? It's getting covered in black mud. So it's worth it.
A bit later.
Have you found any yet, Alexander? We've been here 2 hours and we haven't found any yet. But he's getting some good exercise. That's what counts. Found a piece.
Slightly disappointing. I think my face says it all.
Time and tide wait for no man. And the tide is definitely coming in. Just take a look at that. I think it could be time to go. So, see you later.
When we got back to the campsite, the sun was starting to go down. So Alexander lit the campfire and then we just chilled out. And that was the end of another day. And the end of an adventure. So, until the next time, bye for now.